Space is not an empty void. It's filled with giant clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. These nebulae are like cosmic nurseries where stars are born. Imagine a cloud so big it would take light years to travel across it. Inside these clouds, gravity pulls everything together. As the gas and dust clump, they get hotter and denser. Eventually, the clump gets so hot that it starts to glow. A protostar is born. Protostars are like baby stars still wrapped in their cosmic blankets. They continue to grow, pulling in more material from the surrounding nebula. This process can take millions of years. Eventually, the protostar gets so hot and dense that something amazing happens. The hydrogen atoms in its core start to fuse together, creating helium and releasing a tremendous amount of energy. This process is called nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is what makes stars shine. The energy released pushes outward, balancing the inward pull of gravity. This balance is what keeps a star stable for most of its life. Our sun is a star in this stable phase, fusing hydrogen into helium and giving us light and warmth. It's been doing this for about 4.6 billion years and will continue for billions more. Stars don't live forever, though. Eventually they run out of hydrogen fuel in their cores. When this happens, the core shrinks and heats up, causing the outer layers of the star to expand outward. The star becomes a red giant, much larger and cooler than it was before. What happens next depends on the star's mass. Smaller stars, like our sun, will eventually shed their outer layers, leaving behind a hot, dense core called a white dwarf. These white dwarfs slowly cool down over billions of years. Massive stars, however, have a much more dramatic end. They continue to fuse heavier and heavier elements in their cores until they reach iron. Fusing iron requires more energy than it releases, so the core collapses in on itself. This collapse triggers a massive explosion called a supernova. Supernovae are some of the most powerful events in the universe. They can outshine entire galaxies for a short time. During a supernova, the star's outer layers are blasted into space, creating beautiful nebulae that seed the universe with heavy elements. The core of the star, however, is not destroyed. It's compressed into an even denser object. If the core is small, it becomes a neutron star, an incredibly dense ball of neutrons. If the core is massive enough, it collapses into a black hole, a region of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Stars may seem distant and unchanging, but they are born, live and die in spectacular ways. They are the building blocks of galaxies, the creators of heavy elements, and the source of energy that makes life possible. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember the amazing life cycle of stars.